13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Welcome back and thanks for joining us at 6:43 this morning. It's cold out here. If you're going to be heading out anytime soon, make sure that you have all of your extra layers, you're bundled up. Not just because temperatures are off to a chilly start, but also because there's quite a bit of a breeze and that's going to make it feel even colder. A lot of us feeling like we're in the negatives at this point. We will be warming up into this afternoon though. That's why 13 weather ball is red. Warmer weather is ahead. Not something we're seeing right now by any means. Here's a live look at downtown Grand Rapids where temperatures are starting out right at 13 degrees. But we are seeing sustained winds right around 14 miles an hour. That's dropping wind chills down close to -2. And I gotta tell you, it really does feel like it out here. This is one of the coldest mornings that I've at least been on the weather deck, and definitely one of the coldest ones that we've had this year so far. Current feels like temperatures all across West Michigan still going to be starting out largely single digits or even below zero for many areas as well, feeling like -2 in Ionia too. Now things are going to be very cold this morning, but we do have a little bit of a warm up on the way, getting back up into the 30s as we're heading into this afternoon. That's relatively more, or at least more seasonable for this time of year. Typically we would expect to be really in the mid-30s for many areas. Mostly cloudy skies today is still going to be on the chillier side of things, but definitely warmer than what we've seen the past couple of days. Tonight is when we really start to get some action though. We have some wintry mix moving in that will transition to rain, but we could see a brief window of some freezing rain. Showers into tomorrow morning with much warmer temperatures, so getting into those 40s tomorrow, that's going to be making a huge difference for us into the rest of our Sunday. If we do get some freezing rain accumulation, it's not going to be lasting for very long. Let's check all of this out hour by hour. Some rain moving in as we're heading into this evening. It's really not going to be starting up until past about 6, 7 o'clock this evening. Once it moves in though, it's starting out as this wintry mix, this pink color. That's going to be moving on in and sticking with us as we're heading into tonight, getting closer to midnight at very least. This will continue past midnight, but a lot of it transitions over to that rainfall as we're waking up early for our Sunday morning. It's going to be a bit of a wet morning though for us. That will continue to taper off, moving out, and things are becoming a lot more scattered by late Sunday morning. Into the afternoon, things start to dry out, but we're sticking with the cloud cover, and then remember, temperatures are also going to be warming up significantly. That's going to help to melt any ice accumulation down, but how much ice are we expecting? Many of us could see up to about 1/10 of an inch. If you do end up getting some freezing rain, that 1/10 of an inch mark is where we could see some slick spots. It can create slick spots on not just roads, but also walkways, walking, driving, really anything that you would want to be doing outside for early Sunday, that could be impacted, which is why we issued the 13 weather impact alert for this. Over the next couple of days, Sunday, showers that will be throughout the morning, but then that does start to wrap up. After that, we start to dry out, but rain is returning heading into Monday. Temperatures, those are also going to be a lot different into the work week. Monday, looking at 47 degrees, so a big warm up on the way. Temperatures near the lakeshore for today, though, we're still staying closer to the freezing mark into the mid-30s for many areas as well, and still definitely breezy at least. Northern zone seeing temperatures hovering right around 30 degrees throughout this afternoon. Southern zone seeing temperatures in the low to mid-30s on the way. The rest of your 13 on your side 7-day forecast. Temperatures are seriously warming up over the next couple of days, and that's really going to help us out considering that freezing rain, if it does last, it's not going to be lasting very long. So by Sunday afternoon, we're in the clear. Monday, looking at more rain on the way. Tuesday, quiet again. Next time we could see some snowflakes, I'm looking at next Wednesday.
The 13 Weather Ball is sponsored by LaFontaine Lincoln Grand Rapids.